Hey guys, it's Toy Hunter Tony here with episode 226 of this week's Top 10 Hot Comic Books Found Out in the Wild and over my beautiful collection. Hey, this week's episode is going to feature a top 10 ratio books, right? Michael's in the house. Everybody say hello, Mike. You got to see Mike on video. We were doing a podcast. Did you enjoy doing that? Yeah, I did too. You're going to man the computers for me. Everything's ready to go. Nick's still taking a break, but I'm lucky enough to have my main man, Mike, in the building. And then if you did not know, we were just completed, I don't know why I'm pointing over here. That's our setup, right, where we do our processing. But our studio for our podcast shoots this direction. Hence, it's called Behind the Hunt. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We're getting a pretty good reception from it. I'm excited. And then also we've been doing a bunch of on the hunt videos. We've been traveling for football. I've been out of state. We've been doing all these cool comic book stores. And as we process them, I will release them more. But then the content from those videos will be available for a top 10. And that will continue here after this big ratio. We have got some really cool ratio books that we've been stockpiling, and I was trying to include them with new books, but Nikki's informed me that we need to have stuff situated and separated and try to stay in our lane. Instead of being a one-stop shopping for everything, let's focus on 2 or 3 categories. So I am going to try my best, Nick, if you're watching. I will do my best on focusing. You're hearing my heart yelling at me. All right, Mike, you ready to go? You want to do the, yes. So, shout-outs. Bradley McConaughey. I did not know you had your own YouTube channel. It's called Gab Fiction. I just subscribed. We'll check out your content later this evening. But I just want to return the favor because you've been a subscriber for me for a long time. Ever since close to the beginning, right? But his comment is, congratulations, we hit the 500th subscriber. Whoa, there's balloons, everything's falling. Yeah, I know. That is exciting. That is a target we've been trying to hit. We will continue to grow our channel, and that will get bigger. But then, Bradley, you said, love your videos, love your content, and then you said you hope you can get there too. Well, we got a while to go, but we will steer people your way. So Bradley, keep following your passion. Get back on the mic and get Gab Fiction going again. You'll feel better for it. All right, and then also we've got a bunch of new subs. I like Amstel. Hey, thanks for the subscription. And then Press Garrett. Hey, how you doing, Garrett? And then George Lippett. Thank you, George. Thanks for adding me. And guys, if you do love my channel, share it with people that you know. Mention me. Push my product out there. Let everybody know what we're doing. And we'll get right to it. This is a claim sale. Everything that you see up on my big board will be available as we go through it. Halfway, I'll give you some information. Stick around to the end of the video and you'll let you know all the details. And then also down in the description, you'll hear all our contact information and where we're located. Mike, you ready to go? I'm ready to go. So number 10 of this week's top 10 hot ratio books from recent releases. And yeah, I know. At Toy Hunter Tony is my, you know what I mean? It's all right. It's all right. How do I do it? Oh, right there. Nick kills me. He's like, don't forget. It got a little sticker that says, don't forget to hit this button. Thank you, Nick. So number 10 of this week is Captain Marvel. This is Dark Tempest number 2, cover E. This is a variant by Rose Besch. This channel, we love her artwork. You got to check her out on Instagram. And she does some beautiful work. We follow her. And not like creepily, but we appreciate her art. Mike's now doing, Mike's, I'm stuttering. Mike also likes her artwork. And just wanted to let you know we appreciate her on this channel. And whenever we can, we do find her products. So this one goes between $8 and $12, and it's a solid get at $10. I did mention that was cover E. We'll put that up on the big wall. I like that one. It's a pretty cover. So Mike, you don't mind operating the computer band, do you? Do you know? Do you know? I don't even know what the hell that word is. I have no idea. Oh, perfect. All right, cool. Thank you, Michael. So we are looking at number 9 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is none other than Amazing Spider-Man. Here, check this out. So this is Amazing Spider-Man issue number 32, Legacy 926. This is cover R by Gleason. It's the 1 in 25 variant. It goes between $15 and $25, and it's a solid get at 20. I love that one. That one's going up on the big wall. Yeah, we are your stores. Your stores will have your ratio books. Our local comic shop will have them up across the top, and then they'll also have a separate section so you can get all your variants. But you want to look for your ratio variants because a 1 in 25 means they order 25 copies and they get 1 copy. So when Amazing Spider-Man is like the biggest one in the store, so they might get 350 guys that subscribe to it, so they'll get all the 1 in 25s, they'll get the 1 in 50s, they'll get a couple 1 in 100s, and I don't think our local stores here, but they'll have 1 in 500s, 1 in the thousands, but those are milestones at only like the big online stores or the big stores northeast, you know, that could reach that kind of quantity. But our local stores, I'm happy to get a 1 in 25, a 1 in 50, or a 1 in 100. That's what it means by the ratio. So they'll do a variant cover, and then they'll assign it to that. And then the stores, usually the ratio variants, just some information. The 1 in 25s, they usually go for about $25. 50s usually go for $50, and 100 usually goes for 100. But with pre-sales and information, and everybody knows, it depends on the artist, it depends on which book, and they'll go from there. So it's just a guide if you wanted to know. All right, cool. So number 8 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is none other. Take a look at that. That is another one of those Amazing Spider-Man. This is issue number 31, Legacy 925, cover R by is it Cheung? It's a 1 in 25 variant, and it's a solid get at 20. Let's put that up at the wall. It's a nice one. I like that one. And this is that thick book. I think this is the death of Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan. But as you know, she's already made it back as a mutant. But that is a really cool looking cover. I like that one. And that's at number 8. So number 7 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is none other than Venom number 24, Legacy 224. This is cover P by Yune. It's a 1 in 25 variant, goes between $20 and $30, and that's a solid get at 25. I love that one. We love Doctor Doom and having this huge storyline with Venom. It's a beautiful looking cover. And what's funny is we were going through this week's releases, and I didn't think I had this one, but I forgot we separated the ratio books from the regular covers. That one's nice. It's number 7. So number 6 of this week's top 10. This is a beautiful look. This is Avengers, X-Men, Eternals. It's called Axe. And then Eve of Judgment number 1. This is the Marvel Unlimited variant by Peach Momoko. And this channel, we love Peach's work. This one goes between $20 and $30, and it's a solid get at 25. And that's going up on the big wall at number 6. Nice. Yeah, I got to get Nick back in the studio. I miss arguing with him. We went away for our football game on Sunday, and I found some really cool stores. We were in, oh my goodness, Mike, where were we? We were in Maryville, Tennessee. I can't wait. We're going to talk about that on our next podcast. But I picked up some really cool stuff from there, and I'll have some on the hunt content coming up in a couple days this week. But we've got to get our top 20 stuff going. So sorry, jaw jacking. This is Nick's pick. Sorry, Mike. Nick loves Greg Land. This is a variant of Amazing Spider-Man 31, Legacy 925. cover P. That's the 1 in 50 variant. It's always been gorgeous work. Always loved Land's work, and it's really cool. Black cat cover, and Nick did like this one, so he asked me to make sure that this was up there. There you go, Nick. Are you happy? There it is, right there. That's going up on the wall. I was pointing at the wrong hand, so that's Nick's pick, and that puts us at the halfway point. Nice, not bad. We're at the halfway point where I say thanks for tuning in this week. We on the hunt. Our channels will we will reveal to you new comic books, what we get from new comic book stores. We'll show you new comic book stores, and then we'll do unboxings and that kind of stuff. And if you stick around, our top 10 videos, we do whatever we find in those stores and or from our collection or whatever's current that we want to share with you. This is a claim sale. All these books are up for grabs. It's like a second chance for you if you've missed them from your local comic shop. But if you are a subscriber, we will take 10% off, and then we'll give you what was it, 1 through 9 comics for $9.95 for shipping, and then 10 through 20 is for $16.95. But it just basically, we drop the high, we drop the low, we give you a nice median, a fair market value, and that's the current market value for these books. And that's about it, right? If you stick around to the end of the video, we'll tell you how you can save 25% off these lovely items. Not bad. Is there anything I'm missing, Michael? Michael's like really straightforward. He just wants to get to it. Well, I appreciate that. No, normally Nick reminds me of to shut up. Mike hasn't told me to shut up once because I've been doing good. Now you want to tell me. Okay, I understand. All right, so we're at that number 5 of this week. Number 5 is none other than this is one of my favorites. This is Ghost Rider Wolverine Weapons of Vengeance number 1 or Alpha. This is a cover P. It's the 1 in 50 Virgin variant by oh my goodness, Miller. I was gonna say, oh my goodness, this is David. David, do you remember David, Michael? That's his favorite artist. But Frank Miller. I was gonna say Mark Miller, but it's not. That's Mark Millar. Mike, your handwriting is different than Nikki's. So this is Frank Miller, and your writing has nothing to do with my memory. This is a beautiful cover. I know a lot of people either liked it or hated it. I'm loving these covers, and I've been picking them up as often as I can. This one's going up on the wall at number 5. You watch my brain freeze on camera, Michael? It hurts, doesn't it? It hurts me too. So listen, there we go. What do you guys think? Are you liking these covers? I've always been a huge Frank Miller fan. I'm loving these covers. Just type down in a comment what you're thinking, and then what do you guys like? Peach Momoko, and do you like Rose Besch? Help me. These are all top artists in our industry. Just tell me who you guys' favorite artist is down in the comments, and then I'll check them out and see if I either have them or I'll look out for them. I'd appreciate that. All right, so let's get back to it. So number 4 this week is none other than this is our late favorite artist, George Perez. It still pains us that he has passed. This is a beautiful Immortal Thor number 1 Legacy 762 for the Thor series, but it's a Virgin variant cover P 1 in 100 from George Perez. This one goes between $50 and $60, and it's a solid get at $55. There we go. I think I got all the information on that one out there. It is, Michael has said it is chilly in here. We do not have the air on. The temperature's finally dropping down in the 40s at night, so it keeps this room nice and cool. I think it's 62, so it is chilly in here. Number 3 of this week's top 10. Look at that. This is none other than, let's get right to the right. This is also Amazing Spider-Man number 32. I'm so happy I got this one. This is Legacy number 926, cover Q by Torque. It's the 1 in 50 homage variant. Goes between $50 and $60, and that's a solid get at. I like that one. 55. Cool. Let's put that up on the wall. You guys know what that is? That is the Craven storyline. And if you were checking out our most recent releases, you know there's a huge 24-part storyline where the Goblin entity is taking over the personality of Peter Parker. It's huge, and you gotta go check that story out. But that is a homage cover because that's in tribute to the original Spider-Man getting out of the ground from Craven the Hunter. Number 2 of this week's top 10 ratio is none other than this is one of those Disney 100 variants. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 32, Legacy 926. It's the 1 in 100 black and white variant, cover P by Perissinotto. It is a $60 to $100 comic book, and on average, fair market value is $80. Love that one. That is gorgeous. 100th year of Disney, and they're celebrating it with variant covers, and I love these. Here's a gorgeous. There is a full color version. I think it's cover price $4 or $5, but that black and white, that's the 1 in 100. So if you see that one and it's affordable, definitely recommend getting that one. Let's see, how do we do this? Is that looking? Yeah, there we go. So we're getting down to it. It's going really smooth, Mike. I really appreciate you being here. So number 1 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is another George Perez. It's cover Q of Amazing Spider-Man 31, Legacy 925. It's the 1 in 100 variant. I love this cover. It's gorgeous. $80 to $100, and it's a solid get at $90. I like that one. And you guys know we do love George Perez's artwork, and we have been getting all of his variants that have been coming out. And that is one of my favorites because Spider-Man is one of my big-time heroes. So we're at the bonus. This week we have a bonus, and that bonus is, I've said bonus 3 times. Drum roll, please. Boom. Oh, my goodness. This is gorgeous. This is Alex Ross. It is the 1 in 100 variant of Avengers number 4. It's a black and white sketch connecting variant by Alex Ross. Cover B of the connecting series, but it's cover P out of Avengers 4. So if it's cover P, that means there's 16 variant covers, Michael, if you did not know that one. This one goes between $80 and $100, and it's a solid get at $90. Yeah, I like that one. And if you do know that we've been getting all those individual busts that are drawn, and if you did not know that, those busts are actually full-size, I don't know why I'm doing this, full-size art pieces that you can get, but then the comic cover is just the bust. And this is a connecting cover, and this is the second one, so this is cover B. A lot of information. That is a beautiful comic book. Uh-oh. Spider-Man. Lost Spider-Man here. Shiny. There we go. That's better. Yeah, Mike was trying to politely point at it, and I was like, I can't tell what he's pointing at. Use your words, Michael, or type them up on the computer over here. If you, I'll look right here. Just give me any information or nudges, and I'll address it for you. So that is a beautiful hunt. So this week's hunt total. You guys follow my channel. We always like to brag. So look, all these ratio variants have got a value of over $550. That's right. And if all you got to do is subscribe to us on our YouTube channel, and you get 10% off any of these books. But remember, I told you there was something special. So at the end of all get all, you'll save 25% off all these books to a big game hunter. Mike knows what it is. He's the one that helped me come up with it. So the BGH is the big game hunter. It's somebody who buys all 12 of these items. And if you're inside the continental U.S., you'll get free shipping. Outside the continental U.S., you'll get $15 actual cost of shipping. And yes, Michael, we've actually had somebody. They did get all the Star Wars from one of our episodes. I'll let you know which one later. We were looking it up. I couldn't find it, but I just have to go backwards. But no one's done it yet for the comic books, Mike. We still offer. That's well over 25%, by the way. But that's a beautiful hunt. That's a hell of a hunt, is what we like to say. Guys, I want to say thanks for tuning in. And thank you, Michael. I appreciate you being here. Nick, get back here. Not that Michael's not that bad. I'm sorry. That sounded right. Don't flip me off. Now you're just like your brother. All right. All right, guys. I'll see you soon on the next hunt. Bye-bye.